We might sacrifice Solemn here just to get another. Oh, you poor baby. Fairy's protection, man. So now we get to keep all of our stuff and they get rid of their own field. Hey, how y'all doing today, guys? Today's historic Brawl commander is Athreos, Shroud-Veiled, a legendary enchantment god with indestructible. That as long as our devotion to white and black is less than 7, Athreos is not a creature. At the beginning of your end set, put a coin counter on another target creature. And whenever a creature with a coin counter dies or is put in exile, we can return that card to our side of the battlefield. So, Athreos is one of my favorite cards in the game. Definitely one of my favorite commanders, because stills. So the way I play them, or like to play them, it sounds like almost like an enchantment tribal deck, where we're not running too many creatures, but we're running a whole lot of enchantments. So a lot of our enchantments will benefit us over time. So we have cards like Phyrexian Arena, draws cards, Underworld Dreams to ping our opponent when they draw cards. We have Trespasser's Curse, Dreadhorde Invasion to get us some tokens or give us some blockers. We have Erebos, and we also have Heliod. We have Bola Citadel, Hollowed Haunting to take advantage of all the enchantments we're going to be making. We have some ramp artifacts like Arcane Signet, Mindstone, Chromatic Lantern, all the way up to Key to the Archive, just so we can get to Athos a little bit quicker. We also have Lithoform Engine and the Ozolith to double up on the coin counters that we can put out each turn. We have a couple Planeswalkers like Liliana and Ugin, just for some removal. We have, and we basically have a lot of board wipes too. We have, like, of course, like Doomstar. We have Crux of Fate, Yahenni's Expertise, and we have ways to search for them with cards like Grim Tutor. Just in case we need to look for a board wipe. Aside from that, it's not too much else. Like, it's basically just kind of like Control, but with enchantments. So there's not too many different things. We also have cards like, however you say that word. But this card can make zombie tokens by exiling an enchantment card from our graveyard. And we also have cards like Brilliant Restoration, whatever the hell I'm trying to say. That can return all artifacts and enchantment cards from our graveyard to the battlefield in one go. So it's pretty good. And then we have our own lands right here. I think about it, I should maybe add something like a Crawling Baron into this real quick. Alright, going up against Gitrog. We can keep this. Scry. Sign in Blood ain't bad. We'll keep that. Meant to play Arcane Signet. We have Restoration now. We can get another Plains. Of course we don't. Next turn we'll play Restoration. Man, I just cannot draw lands when I'm playing black and white. We will grab a swamp. Oh, never mind, we can't grab a swamp. We decline. No attacks. Hopefully they don't play another creature. So we can Eldest Reborn. Tigrid would be good here too. Alright, so I'll leave some with 2 mana. Alright, cool, so we can get rid of it. We have to decline, because I do not want planes to come in tapped. Sacrifice, get raw. Attack in. We can probably play out Turgid. We'd probably eat a removal spell. But if it sticks around, it'd be really good against their sacrifice kind of deck. Make them discard. They get rid of Ranger Guide. We'll actually play out Esper Sentinel. Honestly, I really would like to keep Turgid on the field. First, we don't draw a land. I got Scoot Swarm, that's fine, because we got Blood on the Snow. We can get rid of one of them with Elspeth. Some land. We could also steal it. So I think we'll do that. Back in with Architect. One counter on Scoot. We can destroy the next turn with Elspeth. If we really need to, we can Blood on the Snow. If it gets too out of hand. And it might here. Oh yeah. Definitely got a Blood on the Snow now. Yeah. Dire Tactics.
I will aid you.
Alright, they even play out a land, so we're going to get rid of quite a bit. So, let's see how we want to do this. Yeah. They just block everything, regardless. So, we'll just go ahead and Blood on the Snow. Okay, with 3. We will get back Esper Sentinel, I guess. Now we have a Scoot Swarm. We can draw a land next turn, we can actually get 2 triggers off of it.
Foxes, you're not scared of dogs, are you?
See if they reanimate another land.
Be wary of the ground you walk on.
Alright. Decline. So this leaves us with 2. We can get rid of one of the things. We still have a turn. Try to get rid of Nissa. So, actually, you know what? We play out fair grid now while we can. We decline. No attacks. Put a counter on fair grid. So, create some more wolf tokens.
Dogs, are ya?
Play Kodama. Need a way to get rid of their planeswalkers.
The land fights for us.
Really wish we had a way to make Esper Sentinel a little bit bigger right now. Equip Britbog. Rapid decline. We could technically just chop block all this and get back Scoot Swarm and Turgrid, but then they can just kill it. Shoot, yeah, I don't know. Definitely destroy a land. We have Tefari's Protection next turn too. So that's probably what we want to try to keep up. This will allow us to do that. We will grab a Black Source. We will. No attacks. We will. We'll put a token on Solemn. Now if they swing all in, we can Tefari's Protection, then get rid of their Planeswalkers. So, do they sack it? Yep. So we get a Fable Passage too. They basically just gave us more Skeet Swarms. Oh, we can even do the Get Rock thing if we wanted. Grab a Plains. It's actually pretty good that we got Skeet Swarm and Turgid out.
Tell the king
We're about to get a Nissa too.
The land will help us find a way.
And they're about to make a crap ton of lands drops, or landfall triggers. Which I guess is good for them. Actually, it didn't seem like it was that much. So, we'll resolve all. So they got so much mana that it really just does not matter. We might sacrifice Solemn here just to get another... Oh, you poor baby. Teferi's Protection, man. So now we get to keep all of our stuff and they get rid of their own field. And we draw a land.
Witness the ties that bind.
I thought we would get a Nissa, ain't? Minus an 8, like the same as sacrificing.
Now this is a hunting party.
Behold, nature's true power.
So we can dire tactics their land. And we can get rid of their planeswalkers. Can we profane at the same time? Probably not. We need 7 to be able to do Lithoform. We need 9 total if we want to do Lithoform. Make a ton of land. Or Skeet Swarms. So we got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we should be able to do this. And we dire. Get rid of one of their lands. Copy that. What's this one? So, good for that. Oh wait, did we just kill ourselves? Put that card. Maybe not. We kill ourselves, I'm keeping this in. So, what do we have? We got 6, 15, that's 20, so it's not enough. So, 3 here, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And we can send these up face. And I want to keep back a couple blockers. Now we have 48 blockers, never mind.
There are some things that cannot be hunted.
So put that on it. Esper on. And even if they had board wipe too, we would have gotten back Skeet Swarm, Turgid, and Solemn. So, I think they're just giving up. Or maybe they're searching, I guess, too. They're just gonna keep giving us more Seat Swarms. I'm so glad. I forgot about Dire Stack. It's about losing life. I guess because it's, we control a human. Fortunately, with S for Sentinel. So it's too good a human? Nah, it's a god. That's so clutch, because I was not thinking when I played that card. Wait, why is our timer coming up? It's probably because of the Scoot Swarm triggers. I'll take it. Watch. Scoot Swarms. So we're not going to take any more land. Arena just doesn't make sense half the time. Now the audio sounds broken too. Alright, so we're going to decline. I think we're at like at the max amount of tokens either way. Assume we're searching for a board wipe. How many times can they do this? Is it just like... Is it just something that they don't even have to pay mana for? Nah, they do have to pay mana for it. And we still have a couple ways of getting rid of stuff. Alright. Seems like they didn't find anything. Alright. That's a win. Alright, looks like we're going up against keywords. Ah, dude, I should make a deck around this guy too. Got 3 lands, no planes, but I think we keep this. Maybe this is also the problem why I have land issues, because I keep hands like this. Because I have faith that the Shuffler will give me what I need. I just need another planes. So I can't say I've really ever seen this commander played. I don't. My thing is, I said it has white, or something like it. I don't think it needs white. So they make yeah. So we're just gonna pay 1 and get rid of those 2. They can make quite a bit of blood tokens, right? Or is it? Does it not even get blood tokens on its own trigger? So Good for birth. We'll probably just go ahead and play out Bajuka Bog instead. Since that's gonna come in tapped. As long as we control 7 or more enchantments, creatures we control have vigilance and flying. Whenever you cast enchantment, we can create a white spirit cleric. Each creature's power and toughness is equal to the number of spirits we control. So we got Crux of Fate. I feel nasty, but that only gets rid of 2 since Garduck's a dragon. We still got plenty of life, so we'll just play Athreos. We will put a counter on Guardwreck. We can play out a number of things next turn. So we probably get rid of... Yeah, we get rid of all their other stuff. Keep whatever that is. We block. Dark Ritual's nice. Destroy all non-dragons. They might make some treasure tokens. We're going to gain enough life that doesn't matter. Or, yes, they're going to lose life, I mean. Alright, Panharmonica. It's nice. Yeah, I definitely want to make a deck around this commander now. It's got to really hate me. They just need to control artifacts. Thought it was just treasure tokens. Eldest Reborn. Yeah. Alright, going up against Tesseract. Might be an interesting match. Artifacts versus enchantments. Keep this hand. Sound like the music glitched out. Or is glitching out. Bag of Holding. Well, Spirited Companion. We're hitting our lands that we need. We can either play out Donna Hope, or we can Fracture. Or we can Foretell Doomscar. They discard a familiar. Maybe go ahead and get Donna Hope out. Fracture can get rid of Tesseract. Same with Elspeth. Soul Guide Lantern. Not worried about that. So we'll just pass and make a token on our turn. Or on the end of their turn. This is called the Storm Giants. Next turn they can probably play out Tezerac. Yeah, they definitely can. This is an instant, so we can instantly get rid of Tezerac. Play down Hope. Splendor's pretty nice, but I want to keep up Fracture. Banks Inverse is just as good. So I'm assuming Tezerac's coming out. To just play out Master Crafter. So we can get rid of that with Vanix Converse. See if they have a counter spell in their hand too. Alright, so we don't have to worry about Thopters now. Hidden Stockpile. Yeah, we'll play Hidden Stockpile. Actually, now that I think about this, I think I read this card wrong, so I think we'll take it out. I didn't see the revolt thing, or keyword, so this doesn't make us serve a token every time a permanent leaves the battlefield. It's just only otherwise. And I think we still take the draw here. About figures. The Bow of Citadel would be good if we get a land next turn too. Just gotta be careful because they do play a Tesseract. They can hit us for quite a bit. Alright, they play treasure chests. Gotta be mindful of all the artifacts they have. Alright, so we do get a land. So I do think we play out Bowl of Citadel. So it's just a land again. Get some life. next turn we can start doing some stuff. So they draw 3 cards. That's good for them. Like their goal is to try to essentially one-shot us. We get a familiar. Still got some ways to go, so that's good. Meat hook's good. Play out of land. We can play out a pacifism. So we can also play out our commander. Actually, hit a stockpile ain't too bad now. I think about it, because now we can sack Spirited Companion. Attacks. Play Schemer.
I don't think you're ready for this.
We can play Splendor. Artifacts they control. That's fine.
This is just the beginning.
Actually, I could have left Athreos in the graveyard and used Splendor. Restore it to bring it back.
Do not cross me.
So Athreos doesn't need to be on the field for the coin counter to work, it seems like. So it's fine.
This should strike fear into you.
Alright, so they didn't attack. Source to Plowshares is nice. Or I guess Athreos needs to be on the field, my bad. We can get rid of one of their artifacts. So, I guess we can get rid of Familiar. So that's at 9. Recast a white spell. Gain life. Really want to get rid of Tazarac before we get hit again. Guess I could just fracture. Draw 2 cards. Blood on the Stud definitely works. Destroy all planeswalkers. So, what do we do? How do we gain some life? So, play out Splendor. Keep up Fracture. Attack in. Okay, we decline. You will get rid of... We can get rid of Elspeth. Bring it back with Brilliant. If we really want to. Just we can toss Turgid. Do the same thing, basically. Or we can use it to get back with Elspeth. So imagine they play out their commander and drain us again.
Tell me you're not impressed.
So they should have just hit face. And we're just gonna get rid of Tazarek again.
All you've won is time. Athreos serves me well.
So I think we draw 2 cards next turn. Definitely want to get rid of Midnight Clock. See, doesn't look like they have enough mana to put one more counter on it either. So definitely want to get rid of it this turn. Let's play Elspeth. E decline. Get rid of their Midnight Clock. Then we can play Spirit Storefront. So also gain us a life. We go looking for our planes. Gain a life. Like we're going to be doing anything else, so we'll draw. We will... And we win. And it's, I mean, we didn't have another way to get, well. Okay, no, we still didn't have, like, another way to really get rid of their planeswalkers. We could have put the Eye Tyrant out, started kind of, like, hitting around through, creature lands. We could have waited for, the third counter on Elspeth, and then we could have brought it back, among other things, with Brilliant. So, I mean, we still had options. Alright, wouldn't be a historical Brawl day without some Yarrock or Muldrotha. Pick your poison. Alright, we'll pay out Godless Shrine, pay the 1. Get Esther Sentinel out. Alright. Play Starfield Mystic next turn. Actually, I'm signing Blood if we don't get a land. Actually, yeah, Starfield Mystic doesn't do anything for us right now, except for make Athreos a little bit cheaper. Alright, we get a draw. It's good. And we get a third land. What is... So they have ETB effects, right? That's what this thing does. That can be Grim Tutor for. Next, I feel like we should make sure that we're going to hit land. Go ahead and scry. I mean, it's land, so I guess I'll take it. We got Dire Tactics and Doomscar to get rid of their field. We can Grim Tutor for something that will help us. So, go ahead and do that. They might counter Grim Tutor. Doesn't sound like it. We don't have a land next turn. What would we want? Smothering Tides, probably. Yeah, I could go for Smothering Tides. See if we can't get another land. Alright, we're good. Hopefully they don't have counter spells. Visionary, that's good. Maybe so we can play out Smothering Tides. Play this out. Do this. Tefari's Protection would be worth keeping. See if they pay. Don't think they would. So if they don't play out Yard Rock, we can play out Athreos. Stasis ever becomes a creature, we can exile it. We're going to be able to make another treasure token here. Play out Athreos. Tax. So I think we're good on land now. I don't know if we will get this. We might. They bounce it. And a Millstorm. Smothering Tides. Probably would have saved it with its protection if we had enough mana to play. So, do we still? No, we don't. So, that means we'll just put this counter on our creatures. So I think we'll just keep up land like this. Hopefully they play enough blue that we can get rid of that, so I definitely want to get rid of that. So yeah, get rid of Kogla. So we can steal their Visionary if we really want to. But Mortify, but I'd rather keep Mortify up. Though we can kind of try to make them forced to play their commander. Aether Flux is really nice here. So, no attacks. Instep. Counter. I think we Mortify. See if they have a counter spell. Alright. They could have paid the one. Anywhere else. Visionary's gonna die. Alright, we got a land. Get Ura. Alright. We'll just play out like this. Play out Starfield Mystic. Back in. Put a counter on Visionary again. They flipped. See what they blow up. Do I care if they... Nah, because I'd much rather keep protection up in case they have like a River's Rebuke or something. We can sacrifice my stun at this point for a draw. Right. We can steal Uro. Get a land. Guess they can bounce Uro now. Set some node on the Uro. Wish we had a creature land. We'll just keep taking their creatures. Just say probably just play out Uro again. Play out Hour of Promise. It'll let us draw. They get rid of our graveyard. Don't think we really have anything. Just Aether Flux and Smothering Ties would have been good to get back. They play Oracle. Now, if we really wanted, and maybe we do, so see if they take the 2. Alright, cool. They just take the lands. They bounce. Shoot Cobra back. So, man, we really are not drawing anything. Guess we just swing in. Put a counter on Esther Sentinel. It seems to be like my other problem with black and white decks. Either I draw all my lands or I draw none. So they can destroy it permanent. Yeah, just whatever. Alright, we're definitely going to need to board wipe next turn. Meteor Golem. What do they destroy? Get it back. And Lord this game. So Steam Sky. Alright, Revenge of Ravens is fine. Play out Arcane Signet. Still have enough to play out Ferris Protection. So just gonna have to let them have it. Beast Whisperer, that'd be nice for us. There are these enchantments. Be nice if we could draw something. I'll take another board wipe. Sure. We'll drop a Fracture. Curse of Leeches. Just cannot draw anything. I guess we'll take a Landori Visionary if we can get it. feel like every time I go up against these kind of decks, this is what I encounter. Like, no reason why we should just be drawing nothing but lands. We have so many other options. Every fucking time I'm just about to win against one of these fuck ass decks. They get so fucking lucky every fucking time. Alright, we are going up against... Ain't fucking bothering with that shit. Alright, so we are going up against the blue Scarab God. Bajika Bug's not bad, so I think we'll keep. Might have to play it on turn 1 though. Unless we draw into. Yeah, we gotta play it on turn 1 now. Despark can get rid of Scarab God. Make it X across something to play. Sign in Blood. And there's the rest of our lands that we need. Drop 1. Play Art Signet. Iron. And deliver Stitcher Supplier. So they can play Scarab God now if they want. Play Art School. So that's fine. That means we'll just play out Plains and a Chromatic Lantern. Hold up D-Spark. I've got Swords to Plowshares now. So maybe we just go ahead and play out Dread Horde Invasion. They probably play out. Okay, they don't. Let's just do. Phyrexian Arena. Dispatch's Curse. Helio's Intervention. Of course, we don't draw a land. So we have a chop blocker now. They play out Scarab God. So we can source the Plowshare, Diagraph. Top block the Tyrant. Fortunately, we're going to be taking 2 damage here. There's our land. We can de-spark the Scarab God. Play out Trespasser's Curse. And we'll play out Hidden Stockpile. Play out Scarab God again. Alright. This leaves us with 3. If we play it. We can put Pacifism, I guess, on the Scarab God. Maybe make another token. Heliod's Intervention. How many do we need to actually... We need like 1 more enchantment, don't we? I imagine they pay the 1. Board wipe would be good. Lose 2 life. So... It's just rough. I think we play out S for Sentinel. We'll go ahead and gain the life now. We can pay 6. Or pay 3, I mean. Pay 4. They have a counter spell here, it's just game over. No, they don't. No attacks. They might have enough just to outright kill us. Let's see, so they hit us for 4. We survived by 1. Okay. Kinda odd. So, what do I need? So, unfortunately, that's not going to save us. We just don't have enough life to keep up. This only gains us 1. Again, another match I could have won. But bullshit's gonna be bullshit, as always. It's always fucking bullshit. Can't draw any of my board wipes. Have fucking 7 of them in the gut. I can't draw a single one of them. Alright, wouldn't be Historic Brawl if you didn't go against Mudratha or Yarvark. Definitely got a mulligan this. This game's a fucking joke. So, we'll get rid of the Brilliant Restoration. We'll play Black Crime on black, Dark Ritual, play Foray, Rixing, Arena. Start drawing double the cards pretty quick. Kind of make up for the mulligan. Dramatic Lantern. Mystic's pretty good. Next turn we can play Splendor if we want.
There are many secrets I don't know. Bet you can't catch us.
Played a Hollow Haunting. Back in. Next turn we can play Splendor. Play out Virus Beetle. We will drop the... We'll drop the Celestis. Just because Chromatic Lantern can fix our lands. They're playing, we'll drop the card, discard something. Should get rid of Splendor if they're smart. But they get rid of that for some reason. There's just only instants and sorceries. Looks like they could have removed it.
I know something you don't know.
But yeah, we'll play out Splendor. Go to attack Planeswalker. Play Restoration. Angle Lower Drum. Attack in again.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Get our lands. Play out Restoration. Make another token. Grab a Plains. We'll go ahead and play out Cave of the Eye Tyrant and Ozolith. Back the Planeswalker again. At least they're playing Mudratha different. It's like the first time in I don't know how long I've seen it, like a, you know, Mudratha not just playing like all the best stuff.
That all you got?
Now we have Fracture back in our hand. They must want to play something big with Tangled. They could have just chump blocked. Can't get rid of Mudratha with this. You can get rid of Suzuki if we want to, but at this rate it doesn't really matter. Because they'll just get it back from Mudratha. So we need an answer from Mudratha.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
Crux of Fate. We can discard the Plains. Play out a Swamp. Get to attack.
Mission's compromised.
We can destroy all
Time to go.
non-dragons. Mudratha now costs 8. Play out Lotus Cobra, probably a land to go with it. They have Lanor else, so a lot of mana dorks. So put a bunch of annoying cards in their graveyard. We can draw something like a Bajuka Bog, that'd be great. Asking you shall receive. This game screws you one game and blesses you the next game. So he's really about to not like me. Guess we can just play Athreos now. Make another spirit token. And Bajuka Bog. Say bye-bye to their whole graveyard. That's fine. Guess we can get rid of that with Helios Intervention or Fracture. Now they don't have to worry about binding the old gods. Turn 1 for our Exit Arena was definitely nice. I don't really see how they could get out of this now. Reclamation Stage ain't bad. They can get rid of something. I mean, if our Exit Arena's already done work, I would have gotten rid of Hollow Haunting. Now, we don't want to attack just yet, really, because the Reclamation Stage can start getting rid of our enchantments. Still surprised that they can actually play that. So, what do we do? We can fire up Cave of the Frost Dragon. Got ways of destroying creatures. Or not creatures, but artifacts and whatnot. So, let's play out Chromatic Lantern. Fire up Cave. We'll just start swinging over. Let's put a counter on Architect. That way if it blows up, we can redo the saga. So this is just good for them. We should get rid of it next turn. They can just start discarding stuff they want in their grave and drawing a card. Let's see. So we'll make a token. This comes back. We also get a count on the Osliv. Grab Plains. They can also take their Reclamation Sage now. Don't care about that. Yes. Yes. So we'll drop a Plains. We'll get back a Starfield Mystic. Right now, I guess we should have just left it in the graveyard. Get rid of that. Play out Swamp. Go to our set, put a counter on Reclamation Sage. Maybe they have a protection spell. If they do, they can't play it. We attack in. They don't think we have a board wipe. Then we get Hennies. decline. This also gets rid of the Celestis, so now they can't do their discard thing. And we'll play out a Key to the Archive. Doomblade. We'll discard a Plains. Put another counter on Reclamation Sage. They got stuff in the graveyard now, of course. It kind of sucks. Because, like, it doesn't matter what we destroy. Rotha has black in it, so we can't Doomblade it. So maybe we should have, yeah, we should have went for the Day of Judgment. They attack. No blocks because we won't get back Reclamation Sage. Sign of Blood's good. Also use Cave. Oh yeah, because this doesn't have a mana. Authority's pretty good. Get another spirit token. And yeah. Cave. You can also gain us a lot of life on their turn. Or actually, not a lot, but we can gain enough to actually do some stuff with. So we can attack. See how they block. And we can put another counter on Architect. So we need to have more than 13 or more. So should Helioid just to gain some life. I mean, if we really wanted, we could Doomblade our own Architect. Do we have any 2-drops that we would want back right now? Not really. Starfield Mystic's fine, but I think I'd rather just gain some life. So we'll gain 4. We'll block. Get our triggers again. This actually should remove. Ah, shit. That the Tamiel thing was still on the Athreos. Well, Citadel. So let's play that out. really just need them to lose. Enough life this turn that we can just hit on them. Which I think we can do, because we can just Elspeth their blocker. So Bolas Citadel might have saved us right here. Put it on land where else. Doesn't really matter. Alright, and then we just sacrifice 10 permanents, so... Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Submit. Decline. 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 Okay. Ooh, man, I didn't win that.